Let's start with 30 chains. Chains done, skip the first chain, half double crochet into the second chain from the hook. Okay, I'm going to make my half double crochet stitches here in the back bump of the stitch. I just like for my bottom to look a little neater. Okay, so we're doing half double crochet stitches in the second chain from the hook, in the next chain, in the next chain, and into each of the chains across the row. That means we're going to have 29 chains at the end of row 1. And that's the end of row 1. Heading on to row 2, chain 1 and turn. Row 2, we're going to be working into the back loop only. If you don't know how to work into the back loop, I have a short where you can see how that works. So into the back loop only. So I'm going to go up here. I see these two. I will work into the back only. Still making half double crochet stitches into the back loop only. To the first stitch, back loop only of the second stitch, third stitch. Okay, so we want to be working into all of these ones at the back. At the end of the row, what I want to do now is to work the last stitch into under both loops. Okay, so instead of doing into the back only, I'm just going to work under both loops. Why? I just to avoid this very wide gap at the end of the row. So under both loops, work in our last half double crochet stitch, chain 1 and turn. Half double crochet into the first stitch and half double crochet into each stitch across the row. Now we're working under both loops, okay? Not in the back loop only, under both loops. That is row 3, under both loops. Alright, we're at the end of row 3. What we're going to do now is chain 1, turn, and repeat rows 2 and 3. Row 2, remember what we did on row 2? We worked into the back loop only of the stitches, right? Back loop only. Back loop only. And at the end of the row, we chained 1 and turned and made 1 row of half double crochet stitches, which was row 3. So what we want to do now is repeat rows 2 and 3. We'll repeat this up to row 20. So I'm going to meet you on row 20. Alright, we have 20 rows. So the last row is the one that is worked in the back loop only. So what we're going to do now, alright, last stitch here. Now I'm going to chain 1, and on this side we're going to work single crochet stitches. So you chain 1 after the last stitch and single crochet into this first stitch row and the next stitch row. We have 20 rows altogether. So we will have 20 single crochet stitches on the side. Now I'm making the last single crochet stitch. It's in the side right there. So this is the first row of the chain one we skipped at the beginning of row 1. Alright, now I will chain 1 and do single crochet stitches into each of the stitches at the bottom here. The number of stitches we have here will be 29 because remember when we started we chained 30 and we skipped the first chain at the beginning. So 29 single crochet stitches at the bottom there. See, working into those back bumps is also a great way to did I chain 1 here? Yes, I did. So after that last single crochet stitch, chain 1. So because we are able to easily identify the stitches to go into to be working. And 29 single crochet stitch, chain 1. Let's work on the side. We're going to be making 20 stitches on the side because we have 20 rows. Okay, so single crochet into the side. This is a great opportunity. So after you finish, chain 1 and begin to work on the side. This is a good opportunity to also carry this tail to save you the time you need to be weaving in ends. One, two, three. No, 1, 2, 3. So let's not mistakenly count this single crochet row as part of it. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, so I'm on track. $20 stitches done at the side, and I will chain 1 and join to this very first half double crochet stitch. And that ends the first square. I'll snip this here right now. Now we want to add the fringes. So what we want to do, so this is where it was, right? This is where it was at, like this. If we start from bottom to top, I'm going to just turn it upside down so to make it easier to insert the hook for the fringes, like this. Okay, you see that? We're attaching it through 1, 2. Those stitches we skipped when we worked into the back loop. Right, and you want to cut your yarn different sizes. This one is about half of what we have here. This is about 12 inches, which is it's still long. It will be trimmed afterwards, but you just want to have some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take 4 strands. Use any color you like. Just want to make this as colorful as possible. That's why I'm using a yellow and orange yarn. So I'm going to insert the hook. I should probably start at the bottom here first. Okay, let's do that. And we'll work our way up. So let's see. All right. Let me start from the bottom here. Still going to trim the yarn. Okay, there we go. First has been done. Let me take from here now. So you can leave, after one, you leave 1-2 stitches and insert the other one. This yarn, both of them are different textures. This is acrylic, this is cotton. Just to have different textures. Compulsory. Okay, we're going to do this for like that, huh? You want to just do that across each of the rows that you have there. You can even go to the next row if you like. You just attach the yarn for the fringes in all places as you want, and then when you finish, you trim it so that it will be the same length we have here. Okay, so let's do that. When you finish, this is what you're going to have. All right, let's head on to block number 2.